Hey friends, and welcome back to the podcast. Today, we are going through food hacks. Everybody's got to eat, so here are some food hacks. Are you ready, Pablo?
I'm hungry. Hungry for some hacks.
Okay, I feel like you should do the first one, Pablo, number 20, because you're the one that actually discovered this hack.
So it's just, walking in the supermarket like everyone does. But I was going to the international aisle. I think I was going to get some chickpeas or dried chickpeas to make hummus from the very beginning. But then I saw next to those chickpeas, I saw this massive packet of cumin, coriander and all these things. And I was it seems pretty cheap for the thing. I wasn't, it's not I have top of my head the exact price of each of the things. But I was it seems pretty affordable. And I was Queenie, come. You remember?
I remember.
And I said, what, Pablo? Again? What do you want to buy? I'm joking. And then I was look, these are massive packet for so cheap. And then we took actually a photo of the spice, went to the spice aisle, and then we saw that it was double the price.
It was even more, wasn't it? I think it was 3 times the price so it was 3 times less in the international section than in the spices section. Because they have those tiny little jars in the spices section and these massive packets in the international aisle. So much cheaper per gram.
Yeah, exactly. So nowadays, just buy your spice from there. You have to buy more, but even if you buy more, it's even so much cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much when you work out the cost, obviously you don't want to buy stuff you're never going to use. So, you don't really need 2 kilos of some spice you'll never use. But if it's a spice you use often, maybe consider getting the bigger packet. It'll save you some money.
Yeah, and the bigger packet usually end up being cheaper than the smaller packet. So
There you go. All right. So number 19, Costco. Everybody loves Costco. Did you know that their $60 membership is actually available worldwide? So you can use a Costco membership at any Costco worldwide. How good's that?
Very good. It's good to not be limited to just one country. You can actually use it many places, when you go Canada, US, UK, France, Spain, even Mexico.
Yeah. And they have different products in different countries as well.
Different products at bulk price.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So 18. This is a Queenie hack because I used to work at McDonald's, or here in Australia, we call it Macca's. So that was my first job. And something that I learned there, because when you work at McDonald's, you just know all of the Macca's hacks. Everybody's sharing them with you. They tell you what's the best thing to buy, because when you're on your lunch break, you get 50% off food there. So obviously, because you're still paying for it, you still want to make sure that you get the best bang for your buck. So one of the things that I learned while I was working at McDonald's was that you can actually get this soft serve ice cream in a lid, and then you can order this topping on top of the soft serve ice cream. And it's so much cheaper than buying a sundae, and it's not even that much smaller than buying a sundae. So I think from memory, it costs around 80 cents for a lid of soft serve with a pump of the topping. And if you buy a sundae, it's $3 or something for a small sundae. So there you go. Fraction of the cost, you get a soft serve in a lid, and it's basically a mini sundae.
Very cool. You know what will be interesting is actually calculate the cost per gram of each and melt them, or weigh each of them, the soft serve and the sundae, and see how much do you pay per ice cream for each product.
Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe we should do that, because I feel especially if you work at Macca's as well, and if somebody orders the soft serve in a lid with the topping, you just know that person has worked at Macca's. So generally the store people, they give you a bit more, they're I used to work at Macca's. Okay.
Or they know you listen to Invest with Queenie podcast.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good one.
And if you listen to the podcast and you enjoy it, obviously, make sure you subscribe, because we produce weekly episode of the best hack, travel hacks, supermarket hacks, all of the hacks.
All of the hacks.
Daniel
hacks. Hey, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I do have a hack. Never buy those little packets of chips. You know, hey, it's so much more expensive when you're at supermarkets and you buy the small packets of chips. Just buy a big bag, put them into little individual plastic bags or reusable Ziploc bags. That's a much better way of doing it, and you save a lot of money because those little packets only ever have like 5 or 6 chips in them.
Nice.
Oh, that is so true, isn't it? And the packets just keep getting smaller.
Nice. What a hack, Danielle.
Yeah,
Thank
love
you.
it. Very good hack. Okay, so number 17, drum roll. Do you know the best day to shop at the supermarkets, Pablo?
When I'm hungry.
Well, there actually is a really, really good day to shop. And we've done some research. We've done all the digging for you.
Have you been to the supermarket every day, Queenie?
Every day. And I harass the staff there. I'm like, is it today? Is it today? And they're like, who's this crazy woman that always comes in and annoys us?
Just trying to save money.
No, but okay. So Wednesday is the day that has most of the supermarkets come out with their new deals. So if you shop on a Wednesday, that's usually when they change over the catalogue. And if you're lucky, you'll sometimes have the discounts from the previous week because they haven't taken down the tags yet. So not only will you have the new deals of the week, you'll also have the previous week's deals there as well. So there you go, Wednesday,
Double deals.
double deals.
And I think you had a hack when you actually, there is a deal, but there is no product, right? At Coles.
Yes. This is a good one. This is a really good one. So Coles has this policy. It's a raincheck policy. And it's honestly pretty amazing. I did not know about it until somebody messaged us about it. And when they told us about it, I was thinking, surely this isn't real. Like, this just seems too good to be true. But we tried it and it actually works. So the way it works is basically if you go into a Coles store and you see something that's on sale, but unfortunately there's no more stock left, they're completely sold out. What I normally do is walk away a bit sad, but Coles has a raincheck policy. So what you can do is ask one of the staff there at Coles, say you would like to put that item on a raincheck. And what they'll do is they'll write on a slip of paper the item that you're looking to buy, the price it's on sale for, and how many items you'll like to buy. I think there's usually a maximum of 8 items. And so the next time that item is back in stock, you just bring in that slip of paper and you can buy it for the discounted price.
Yeah, it's really good. And I think it works with any Coles supermarket. So you could potentially go to another one.
Another one.
Nice.
Yes.
Good teamwork.
As promised, the sound effects are here.
Yes.
Thanks, DJ Khaled. And yeah, you can go to another one and get it rain check.
Yeah.
Very good.
Pablo. Pablo, I wish you could see him now. I mean, if you're not watching the video, Pablo's face is like so happy. Like he's like all bright pink and like so happy.
It's not because I save money. It's because DJ Khaled did another one.
Another one.
Yeah. Very good hack, Queenie. Love that.
So, Pablo, what is a way that people can save money at the restaurants? Do you have a good one?
Yeah, there's a good one. You know, like the first thing you think about is like you leave without paying. That's the first one. But if you're like,
It's a bit illegal.
but I have a hack for people that don't want to run and still want to save money. So, after a big meal, you probably don't want to run. You're probably pretty heavy. So I have a hack for you, girls and guys that are listening. So just like what we do use is like Hit Club. And basically like you can go on the app and then book a time. Like they have like set restaurants. They're working with lots of different restaurants. And you can go on there and see there's like this one that does like 30% off if you go at this time. And this one 50% off. You know, and lots of different restaurants, lots of different offers based on the day. And also usually they have like maybe some restaurants like more exclusive. Only 5 Eat Clubbers, I guess, can go there for per day. So if you go early in the morning, you can book for the evening and then get the deal of the day. And basically you just eat there, you get like your 30% off, and then at the end they give you like this Apple card and then you just pay with it and you get yourself like 30% or whatever the offer is. So it's really cool.
There you go. And have you tried it before? Have you used it?
I have, like not so long ago, like maybe 2 months ago, when I went out with a friend. It just reminded me to basically book in the morning, because you cannot sit the night before. You have to come in early for some of the restaurant, and then I was able to sell like 30%, I think, of food.
That's very good. How good's that? Did you
Yeah.
know about this one, Daniel?
No, I did not. I hadn't heard about it before, but yeah, I'll be guaranteed to try it out next time I'm going out for a meal and not doing a runner, which I have potentially done that before. Not on purpose though, but I did once walk out and realize afterwards that I hadn't paid for my food.
It's all, Daniel always tell these stories, but I did not know I stole that thing. I did not know I had this wallet in my pants. Oh, this iPhone? No,
Me? Oh, I had no idea.
I borrowed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's convenient.
Yes.
Always incriminating myself.
Yes.
It's all recorded. Taking you
shall-
straight to the police after this.
The police is already on the way.
Okay.
Nice. Is there any other hack when you like, if you don't want to do a runner and maybe your restaurant is not on eClub or
Yes, there is indeed. There is an app and it's also a website called First Table, and you can get 50% off restaurant bookings. Hey, I love that sound effect. To be honest, I thought it was a bit of a scam because it just seems too good to be true. Like, how could they possibly offer 50% off? But guess where we're going tonight, Pablo?
date night?
Yes, date
Half
night.
price date night.
Yes, and I'm paying
You're paying the full price or the half price?
the half price.
The half price that is free
Yes.
or the half price that is paid?
That's true. I did not specify. You'll never know.
Let's see. Tonight we'll decide.
Yeah, so we're trying it tonight. So far, so good. Booked
far,
through
we
the
just-
app.
So far we just spent $10.
We spent $10. So we'll let you know later tonight if we actually got scammed. Like, did we just get scammed $10 or will we actually get a half price meal? Who knows? But they've got good restaurants out there.
They do, yeah. And well, there's one restaurant we already went last time.
Yeah,
without
exactly.
half price.
I know, without half price. So we could have gotten it at half price. So yes, First Table, definitely check it out and keep up to date on our stories because we may have a video coming out soon letting you know how that experience went.
Very cool.
And this is an interesting one. Secret shopping, Pablo.
Secret shopping.
Did you know that you can get paid for going shopping?
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you can. With these secret shopping apps. So the one that I've used before in the past is called Field Agent, and that's in Australia. However, if you're in the US, you can also check out apps like Gigwalk. And basically the way it works is you download the app and they'll have a few different tasks that you can apply for, and it will show you the tasks that you need to do and also how much money you can get paid from it. And some of them are relatively decent because if you're already going shopping anyway and you're already going to be there, you may as well like pick up a job, snap a few photos in the aisle, check out the products. Usually they'll ask you things like, you know, is this product in a weird place? Does it make sense here? And then you'll take a photo of it and say, yeah, you know, it's in the crackers section and it is crackers, so it makes sense. Or you could say, no, it's in a bit of a weird spot, and basically give them feedback. That's essentially what it is. So yeah, very cool app. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, because everyone goes to the supermarket, you know? So you might as well, when you do your shopping, take your phone out, make, I don't know, $10, $20, like whatever they pay you. And then that pays for, I was going to say your shopping, but nowadays it's going to pay for maybe a quarter of your shopping.
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe a few apples or something like that.
A few apples. Speaking
Yeah.
of fruits, actually, we bought this fruit and veggies from Good and Fugly.
Yeah.
And so basically what they do is like they get all these fruits and vegetables from like supermarket, like unsold stock, like that look fugly. And yeah, they sell it at a very affordable price. So that can be a good way to save money at a supermarket.
Yeah, exactly.
Bonus hack,
Yeah, bonus hack.
just for the listeners.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting because they had a little like sale of some of their fruit and veg, And when I was looking at it, I was expecting it to be a lot more fugly than it was. And some of them are just really small or like really big and like awkwardly sized, but like they just look normal still. Yeah, so they're not that fugly actually.
They're just
misunderstood.
They just need a bit of love.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're gonna give them love by eating them.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. What else can you do at the supermarket, Connie?
Yes. Okay, this is my favorite thing to do because I feel like all the supermarket apps, they've just nailed it so well. So, Flybuys and Woolworths Rewards, if you download their apps, you can actually boost a lot of products, and so you can get extra points for buying those products. I don't usually check what products are boosted because I just want to make sure that I am buying the products that I really want to buy. But I'll usually just boost while I'm checking out and buying my items. And then I'll scan my card, my Flybuys or my Woolies Rewards card. And often I'll get all these extra bonus points just from doing my normal shopping that I normally do. So definitely check out those apps if you haven't already. We've been able to earn so many extra bonus points. I think last time we went to Coles, we got 5,000 bonus points, which is a lot of money. I think if you convert that into dollars, that would be about, so 2,000 points is $10.
$25.
Yeah, $25. Bonus points. How good's that?
Yeah, that's cool. And one thing that you can also do to not, because you have so many cards in your wallet and stuff like, you don't want to forget them. There's these apps you can download and downloads all of your cards. So wherever you're at the supermarket or wherever you are, you always have the card so it's ready to scan. And that way, if you boost it every week or something like that, then you always have your card when you go any store.
Very nice. What's it called again?
So Stocard, I think, in Australia. I don't know the name in the US, but I'm sure there are like apps you just search like card app or whatever, and they will come up.
Yeah. And you can scan your cards, right? And then they just like save it there.
Yeah, exactly. You scan your card that you have, like when you receive it, and then it saves on your phone, and then you have a list of all the apps. They have presets cards for you, but also you can add any card that you want.
Yeah, there you go. So you'll never miss getting those loyalty points.
Yeah, and I think the way that you do it is good. Like you don't want to do your shopping based on sales or bonus points, but you want to just boost what you have, and then if it happens, then you have to.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't want to essentially waste money on food you're not going to eat.
Talking about like not waste money or thing that you don't eat. So how do you track that? Or how do you make sure you don't waste money on thing you don't want to buy?
Ooh, okay. Bringing a shopping list. And I know that's very basic, but we've got a extra special advanced tip in here.
Connie, we're on Invest with Connie and you're talking about shopping list.
Yeah.
I thought it's the queen of the hacks.
It's too basic. We're going to level it up.
Okay.
Step it up a bit. Okay. AnyList. AnyList is such a great app for your grocery list. And the reason why I like AnyList, and I used to use just the Notes app on my phone, AnyList is so much better. Essentially what it does is if you put in like, let's say for example, apples, you put in apples into your shopping list, it will categorize all of your fruits and veg in the one place, all of your pantry items in the one place, meat, poultry, fish, etc. So then you don't have to run around the supermarket. You know, sometimes you go to the supermarket and you're like, oh yeah, I need apples, and then I need milk, and then I need like some chickpeas, or, and it's like, and then you go there and then you're like, oh crap, I forgot the apples, So this basically helps you avoid those situations. So it's all categorized and you can just go to the fruit and veg section, you get all your fruit and veg. Then you go to the next section, get all that. So yeah, great app. And this app is so good because you can also save recipes. So let's say, for example, there's this recipe that you love making. You can actually save that in AnyList, and it's pretty much like a one-click export, and it exports all the ingredients into your AnyList. So you can basically like add them to your list automatically. So really cool if you want to meal prep.
Yeah, it's good because then you have all your ingredients, and let's say you need some of these ingredients, you can just add them to your shopping cart. It's going to add them directly. And it works with Google Home.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
true.
That's really good when you cook, you need something, you can add it. Then the next day you have it when you go to the supermarket.
Yeah, that's true. Pablo is like, Daniel, you'll see when you come over. But like Pablo was like, he went through this phase where he really wanted to make our place like a smart home. So we like installed all this stuff. Like tell us a bit more about what you did.
I'm not sure what you're talking
No,
about.
come on,
Connie.
tell us. No, come on. You're
Yeah,
so
we just have,
excited about it.
Smart vacuum. You can say clean the place. The vacuum cleans it. You can do add something to the list. Adds it to our list. You can do anything you want. Turn on the lights. Maybe sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't.
I've been through that phase as well. Like I definitely put smart lights everywhere. I still have some, and I got home pods and they work and stuff, but just lights. Lights are cool though. You can, change the colors and things, and that's fun. So,
But let's be real. Do you ever actually use the other colors?
I have it set up when we watch movies. It goes like nice colors, and that's cool. Everything goes blue. So that's pretty cool. But other than that, no.
Oh, okay, interesting. I don't even remember the last time we used the colors on our bulbs. Do we still use those bulbs?
We don't have the bulbs anymore.
Oh, yeah. They're gone.
Yeah, I guess sometimes you're gonna save time by saying turn on the light. Right? Sometimes because it doesn't even understand, it's just easier to press a button, make it
by
blue.
the time you've asked it 5 times, you could have just turned on the light.
Exactly. Sometimes I remember it doesn't really understand my accent like Google, and it's gonna add something so totally different to what I ask in the supermarket or in the list,
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's really frustrating.
And then we end up at the supermarket like, what's this? I have no idea. What's like... I don't know.
Oh yeah, there was this one time Pablo tried to add like yogurt or something, and then it just came up as something really strange, like it was like eggs and beans or something. We were like, what? And then Pablo said yogurt, and then I was like, oh, I kind of can see how the Google thought it was that, but it was so off. It's funny.
Yeah.
Had to be there.
Yes. What about number 9?
Number 9. Okay, so obviously in Australia we have great coffee, but in the US people love Starbucks, and that's the thing to get there. In the US, you can actually get unlimited refills of Starbucks using the Starbucks app, and it's really cool, and it actually does work. We tried it a few times. The only thing that I would mention about this hack is they usually only refill the drink that you already had. So I've seen online some people say you could get, say for example, a cold brew, and then you could refill it with like tea or something like that, and just like change all the drinks that you want for the whole day. We've tried it a few times, and the employees basically say, no, it has to be a refill of the previous drink. So that's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, because the policy on the website say refill of any drink, but I think the employee sees that a refill, and that's the reason why. And you don't even need to use the app. You can even just use like a gift card, a loaded gift card, and then that's how they can track your purchase. But I guess it can be good if, I think it works in the airport potentially. So, if you have like a long layover in the US, you can have unlimited coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah, or unlimited tea or whatever you like. Ooh, and something really, really interesting about Starbucks is that, did you know that Starbucks is actually a bank?
A bank?
It's a bank.
It's not a coffee company?
It is a coffee company, but it's also a bank, because a lot of people do load up their app and their gift cards with money, and a lot of people don't actually spend the money in their app and on their gift cards. So essentially, Starbucks customers are actually giving them loans, And so they have billions and billions of dollars of customers' funds that aren't going to be used. So, yeah, pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, there's so much money. And even we have a Starbucks gift card that we still have probably like 50 cents or $1. And how many of those multiply every customer that haven't spent that plus more,
Exactly. And that's why that's probably one of the reasons why they have this refill policy, because, I'm sure they would lose a bit of money from some people that love hacks and want to try it out for their audiences when they go to the US. Some of those people might get heaps of coffees or teas or whatever to try out the hack. But then there are lots of other people that would just maybe use it once, leave a lot of money in their card, and it would actually be more profitable to Starbucks to actually have this unlimited refills policy, knowing that there would be more people loading money onto their app. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and also like doing like a full refill. Like we drank like a cold brew. I was already so big to drink one, sharing in between two people. So how many refill can you do before you're full?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I just can't get over the sizes there. Like they're small is like so huge. And like how do you drink like many of them? Like I don't understand. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, what about you, Daniel? Like do you drink Starbucks? What are your thoughts?
Well, I feel like you have to be a little bit anti-Starbucks because it's not coffee. It is coffee, but it's just sugar. It's so much coffee and sugar. Like I just like black coffee. So yeah, I don't go there much. Cold brew though. Cold brew is good at Starbucks. Cold brew is hard to find some places. So yeah, I get that, but not like frappuccinos and stuff.
Apparently they have really, really good like sugar-free drinks though. Maybe I'll try that next time. Yeah, my friend swears by them. So yeah, if there are any, maybe I'm just not ordering the right things there. Maybe I need some tips. So let us know on Instagram. Okay, so number 8, another Costco hack.
Another one.
Are we ever going to get over this?
Another one.
I'm like,
Okay.
So at Costco, did you know that non-members can actually shop at Costco without a member with them?
Right. Don't you need like a membership?
No. But what you do need is a Costco shop card, which is essentially a Costco gift card. So a member can buy you a Costco gift card and then you can essentially shop there without a member. It's essentially what they like to brand it on their website is like a gift for non-members. So I guess it's a way for Costco, people that aren't Costco members, to basically check out the stores, see what's there to offer and then see if they want to sign up to a membership.
Yeah, I wonder like how many people from that gift card actually purchase the membership, like probably high conversion rate.
Yeah, probably.
Because you're like, maybe you have like $50 or $100 gift card. At Costco, you have to buy so much stuff. So you're like, oh, I need more, so I need a membership now.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, you see this coffee machine deal, you see this TV deal, Apple Watch, you're like, oh, it's pretty good. I need a membership now.
Exactly.
Very smart.
Very, very smart. And number 7, another Costco hack.
Another one.
I'm never going to get over this. Thank you. That was really quick this time, Daniel.
I'm on it.
Okay, so this is my favorite thing to buy at Costco. So before I had a Costco membership, one of my friends had a birthday party and she had these really, really nice like little mini burger sandwiches and I was just eating so many of them and I was like, these are amazing, and it was all presented nicely in a nice platter. She had like chicken wings, she had like heaps of stuff at her party. And I was like, this food is amazing. Where did you get it from? And she just said, oh, Costco. And I was like, really? Like Costco has like really good quality stuff because it actually looks like food that she got from a catering company and it's really good quality. So that was how I kind of got started shopping at Costco. And now I will not buy platters from anywhere else because they're so affordable and you can basically pre-order platters on the Costco app. And then the day of your event, you can go to Costco, pick up your platters and yeah, it's all basically catered for and they're really, really affordable prices and really great quality food. Really impressed.
Yeah, it's so good because catering companies are so expensive. Like if you want like sandwiches, stuff like that, and you have to order ahead usually. Yeah. But with Costco, you can actually order ahead and it's useful when you do like those New Year's Eve party or big birthdays. But you can just go there if you wanted to last minute and then get those sandwiches.
Yeah, exactly. Get those sandwiches.
Yeah, that's really good. Costco is really good, but you can't go there every day. So any other like hack when you go like normal supermarket?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I found this section in the supermarket and it's just a gold mine. So the other day we were shopping in the supermarkets and we were looking for something to buy for dinner. And we came across this section near the yogurt section and it had all of this like really cheap, like quick sale, like discounted meat there. And we got like a whole kilo of chicken for $2, like chicken breast. I was like, this is unreal. How have I never seen this section before?
Yeah, I guess they hide it in a way because it's not with the meat or, it's like all the bundle of quick sale, and you can see there's not one sticker but a sticker on top of another sticker. The last sale, the last hour of sale.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would be a bit careful with this though, because I feel like, some of it might be a bit risky. Like, let's be real. I think we bought some fish from that section and I wasn't sick. I was fine. But, some stuff might be a bit iffy. So, yeah, I would proceed with caution. But the chicken was great. Honestly, definitely.
Was the
recommend.
expiry date quite soon? Like, was it the next day or something?
Yeah, it was like, actually the fish was like the expiry date. Like, I think I didn't eat it that night and I ate it the night after. So I think that was a big mistake. But if you buy it and then you eat it on the night, then I think you're fine.
Yeah, you need to be sure, like with fish, but meat as well. But like I guess yogurt and stuff, usually they always have kind of a margin. Like, so you can like play with that.
So if you're shopping at the grocery store and something's on sale, but you're not sure if you should buy it because it's quite soon before the use by or expiry date, just double check the label and see whether it says use by or best before. If it says use by, it usually means that it's recommended to use it by that date. But if it says best before, it means that it's best before that date. So it doesn't necessarily means that it will expire after that date. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind.
Nice Queenie hack.
Yeah, there you go.
And if you get sick, just, DM Queenie and ask her like, Queenie, I just bought this fish.
Don't say I didn't warn you, okay? I'm honest. All right, so Pablo, this one's a Pablo hack, I feel like. Gift cards. Pablo was the gift card master.
Love the gift card, But I think with gift card, you have to be careful that buying them just before you're going to use them, not like in advance if you want to. But usually like Woolworths of course, they will have like sales on gift card, like sometimes 10-20% off. And that can be really good if you want to do like big purchase. For example, I remember there was this course that had like, this home gift card and you had like JBI, Fire Office, so many like gift card in one. And they had like 10 or 20%.
It was 15% off.
15% off. And I remember like we actually went to the supermarket and they did not have any gift card. You remember? You went to the super. You actually went on the Wednesday morning of the sale because we knew the sale beforehand. And you went to the supermarket and the lady said, oh no, we don't have any more of this gift card. And then we went to another supermarket later on and then they did not have the card. But then we opened the door on the supermarket. Like, there's like kind of all the gift card, but they're actually like kind of drawers or like doors that you can open. And then behind there was like heaven, Coles gift cards. And then we got like 5 of us, like 5 of gift cards of like hundreds of dollars, and then 15% off.
15% off. There you go. But yeah, like Pablo said, I think there's some crazy stat. It's like people have billions of dollars in unused gift cards because when you think about it, people just forget. They just forget about the gift cards that they have. They don't spend it. So don't be one of those people with unused gift cards. I think there's an average balance. Like the average person like has $150 in unused gift cards. Like it's pretty wild. And I need to double check those stats. Like let me
number,
fact check. Okay.
While you
Gift card
check,
unused.
do you have any gift card that you haven't used, Daniel?
I was actually just about to say, when I was maybe about 10, I was in a shopping centre with my mum and there was one of the little pop-up stands for paintball and they were selling gift cards, right? Or like vouchers for cheaper paintball. And we paid for, I don't remember how much it was, but it was expired in 6 months. And we didn't see that. And my birthday was in, 8 months. And so I was really upset because Mum didn't want to pay full price for the paintball. But she would have, because we bought the vouchers. I already bought the vouchers and we should have had a look. It was expired. So, yeah, that was pretty upsetting. I was pretty gutted as a 10-year-old or about to turn 11 that couldn't go paintballing.
Oh, did you ask them if you could still use them?
I can't remember, possibly. But, yeah, it was pretty that's a heartbreaking gift card story.
Oh, I would just ask if you have a gift card that's expired, just ask them. I used to work in retail and something that we were taught is just make the customer happy. You know, it's like if it's like $100, $200, like it's not much at the end of the day when it comes to making someone happy. So even customers would bring in Inspire gift cards and we would usually just give them another gift card and transfer the balance.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would double check.
And
Yeah.
now there is a law that it's 3 years, you know, that it needs to be like Australian laws that it needs to be at least 3 years for the gift cards. So maybe you could sue them.
It was a good while ago, but
Oh, yeah.
I could try.
That is interesting
It
to know.
was-
Know your rights because
it
I
was
feel
in-
like it's dodgy.
Yeah, it was introduced in 2019, like new gift card laws that it has to be at least 3 years.
That's good, yeah, because I feel like so many companies take advantage of that. Okay, I found the stats. You ready? Okay, so this is just in Australia, by the way, and it would be even more in the US. I think in the US it's like multiple billions. In the US it's like 22 billion. In Australia it's $1.8 billion worth of unused gift cards, which is a lot of money for 25 million people. And the average person has $95 on gift vouchers.
95 is a lot.
$95. That's a lot of money, right?
Yeah, one thing that really we do, like we put all our gift card or vouchers or things like that into like a list. So we can actually like when we need to buy something from the store, we can look at those if we have like any discount or voucher that we can use first. Obviously, you don't want to buy just to buy because you have the gift card. But if you want to go to the store, then you can see, oh, I have like $20 voucher there. And you can always bring it.
Exactly. There you go. There you go. Good tips and sad story for you, Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay, you thought we were done with the Costco hacks. We're not done.
I think we have.
Another one.
Yay! Okay, so when you're at Costco, you may be a little bit disorientated. I was at first because the signs there are just black and white. So there's like a white like price tag, black letters, and that's all there is. So you don't know what's on sale, what's not on sale, what's clearance. But there are some little special codes in the signs. So if you see a price tag which has an asterisk on the sign, it means that that item has been discontinued. And if the price ends in 0.00 or 0.88, it means that it's a manager markdown, which means that it's heavily discounted. They've discounted it to basically clear the stock. So then you know it's a really good deal. So there you go.
Yeah, it's good because you never know when it's on sale or not on sale. Like sometimes they will say it, but not all the time.
Exactly. And not everything is cheaper at Costco. So it is good to keep an eye out.
Yeah, because last time we were checking, I think, toilet paper or, paper towels, and it's slightly cheaper than the retail price. But I think if you buy it like on sale at a supermarket, then it might be cheaper. But you can't have the sale all the time. So it's always good to check.
Exactly.
And you don't want to end up with like, I don't know, 100 toilet paper roll in your apartment.
Like what we have right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's good toilet paper.
It is
Yeah.
good quality.
Actually, our neighbor has a toilet paper business. So there you go. Another money hack. Hopefully
Another
we'll
one.
hopefully we'll get some more free toilet paper.
Yeah. You're going to have like a whole room filled of toilet paper.
It's great. Number 3, we're really making it our way down this list. Okay, at the supermarkets, there is a little secret to the tags. So if you have a look, there's like this tiny date that you can see in the bottom corner, and it shows you how long this item will be on sale for. So that's a little hack. If you want to buy something, you're not sure if it will be back in stock or when the sale ends, there's like a little date. And I'm not sure if that's actually for end consumers or if it's for like staff to tell them when to like rip the tags off and replace them with new ones. But there you go. Now you can check.
Very useful.
Oh, okay. This is a good one. I feel like this is a good one. Maybe not everyone would know this. But there's this new app called The Pass, and it's basically an app where you can look up, you basically order at your table and the menu comes up and you can order food from the restaurant on your phone. And if you sign up with the link, you can actually get $10 off, which is pretty good, right? It's like free drink, half a meal or something. Pretty good.
Yeah, and imagine like you go with 6 people. Everyone download the app at $60.
Exactly.
One thing like buying on bulk, when it's on sale. So obviously you can go to Costco and it's already in bulk. You don't even have the choice. But if you go at supermarket, I think when it's on sale, it's really good to buy in bulk if you have the room to store it, because you can save like 30, 50%, sometimes better than a half price or whatever it is. And I think it's a great way to save money for stuff that lasts a long time.
Yeah, really, really good tip. Pablo has some good bonus tips for you, but before you get into the bonus tips, don't forget to give us a 5-star rating and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. But Pablo, what are the bonus tips?
Bonus tip, I think we were talking about, gift cards at Coles and Woolworths before that to get like 15% off. And you can't always like know in advance about those, like if you don't have the journal of the supermarket. But you can actually on Bargain, or there are these websites that you can create alerts, and then they will tell you like if you search for gift card Coles or gift card Woolworths or a gift card JBIFI, gift card Officeworks. And you can put those email alerts, and then whenever there is like a discount on something, then you can receive an alert. Or you can even put an item, for example, like dishwashing tablets or, protein powder, whatever that is, that may be expensive, but then when it's on sale, you can get it half price, then you get like very, very good price.
Hey, there you go. Really good tip.
Nice. And then I think also buying online, can be like really good, because you can really easily sort by cheaper to more expensive, like the cheapest price per unit.
Yeah, very good tip. Very good tip.
Bonus
Any
tip.
Daniel hacks?
A good one is, so when you're buying stuff and it's like, $3.45 or $3.65 or whatever, if you round that up to the nearest dollar and then save that money, and I think there is like an app that does it as well, and just put that away over time, it'll only ever be like 35, 40 cents, but over time that'll build up, and you might, kind of feel like you can buy yourself a free coffee just because you saved your extra like 40 cents every now and then. So that's a good one.
Nice. Love it. Yeah.
And you can even invest that money. I think
can
like there are
invest
like apps to invest Roundup. And
raise.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, it
pretty
even
good.
compounds. Yeah, love it. Very good tips. Very good tips. Love it. Thank you so much for listening. Next time we're going through travel hacks. See you later. Bye.